All Georgia voters, and especially black voters, deserve an equal opportunity to elect candidates of their choice. What we showed at trial this past week is that while the black population has exploded in the last decade in the metro Atlanta area and in the Black Belt, Georgia politicians have frozen black political power, refusing to meaningfully create new opportunities for these new voters to elect their candidates of choice.
The maps that the legislature put into place this year violate the Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act and dilute black voting strength.
Our case made clear that the maps passed by the Georgia legislature and the maps that were proposed by the Democrats both failed the test of the Voting Rights Act.
The maps that were passed and finally signed into law by Governor Kemp did not provide for equal opportunities for black voters to participate on equal terms with white voters in this state.
Georgia's sordid history of voting discrimination beginning over 150 years ago needs to come to an end. What's at stake here is the nature of our democracy itself. Is Georgia's democracy this year going to serve the people, or is it going to serve the politicians that are out to draw lines to make it easier for them to win re-election?
Ultimately, the court can and should rule that these maps dilute voting strength, that they should be struck down, and fair maps that allow black voters in the state an equal opportunity to participate in the core expression of citizenship in this country, voting on equal terms with every other voter in this state.
The ACLU of Georgia will continue to fight for our democracy this year to ensure that every voter, no matter their race or economic background, has an equal opportunity to cast a ballot in this year's election.